on the start, but there's Bowman in sixth place in the 48.
I think that's the benefactor. Oh, we got it. Denny's around.
Denny Hamlin, and
Zane
around
Smith.
goes Zane Smith. And we're going to be under caution. Oh, Josh Berry in the wall for the Wood brothers.
You see the right rear broke on that 38 car.
Lock it down.
Lap 63.
Stack up and checks up and gets hit from behind.
Yep.
From the 38.
Almost had it saved.
And you saw Zane Smith hit the door of the 2 car right there and spin out. That happens a lot. You hit that right front end of the door, and all of a sudden the car
Won the truck race here yesterday. Oh, Suarez, Gregson, and more pile up.
You knew it was coming. He could feel it. The energy was, the pushes, the blocks. They were door to door.
I think Logano missed. Something happened with a shift or something. Stack that outside lineup and the wrecking.
Oh, crash. Ross Chastain, Castroneves, and others. Chase Brisco, the pole sitter.
I hit there. I don't know what the hell the guy on the bottom's there. Just get it rolling. Take care of it.
Is Denny Hamlin in that as well?
Well, I think a lot of them just took evasive.
Now the power, obviously everybody's going by, starts stacking them up one by one all the way back. Accordion effect happens. Then Chastain gets turned up into LEO.
Yep, John Hunter Nemechek got the corner of Chastain, which went up and into the wall.
And then there's Kyle Busch spinning around back there, product of that penalty mistake.
Erik Jones stopped in the middle of the back straightaway after spinning in a big pile of traffic here at lap 102.
Well, they were 3 wide racing hard here. Watch Herbst move up the track, had to get out of the way. I think Erik Jones was trying to move down to get out of harm's way, drove across the nose of Buescher there and got turned around. Unfortunately, blew the tires out into the inside wall. Dang it.
Larson trying to win on a
Oh, he put him in the
track.
fence.
Oh, no! Byron
got in
and
the fence.
Cindric into the wall.
Looks like, well, I want to see the replay. Definitely getting up the racetrack, tight quarters. They got tied off of 2 there.
Here to make the pass. Oh, that's tight right there. There he goes up the track, Custer. And he turns Bowman into the outside wall. They clip Brisco, the pole sitter. Hard hit for the 48 of Bowman, head on into the outside wall. Suarez also a part of this accident. Yeah, 4 wide and all of them kind of squeezing together like a funnel. Contact was imminent. He goes through, but the 2 makes contact with the 41 Cole Custer. It spins Cole around, the 48 head on into the wall, just a chain reaction there. Looked like the 35 wasn't quite aware that there were 4 wide. Herbst coming down the track slightly.
Whoa.
Late block
on
by
that block.
Stenhouse.
He's still trying. He's up.
Trying to squeeze it, couldn't do it. Into the wall goes Logano. And with him goes Blaney and Gregson and Chase Elliott.
Got a little greedy there, Kevin.
And it all
opens briefly, and Logano is just, he's there, and Stenhouse is not given, and it's caught a lot of cars up in this at the end. I mean, it's just 2 guys that don't want to give. I mean, we're 15 laps to go. I think in that scenario, Stenhouse doesn't want to give.
The scenario that I think I would want if I was a teammate, you know, with being door to door with my teammate Hamlin and Bell for the front.
Whoa! He gets Bell into the wall.
Off of the front
Off of
bumper,
Custer, and up in the air goes Ryan Preece. And for the 2nd time in his career, he is flipping at Daytona. Good grief.
Off the front bumper, we were talking about the lap before. Starts there, starts dancing around across the front bumper. Some more here, gets crossed up. Rest is history. There it goes. Now watch the 60 car, Preece. Bam!
And you saw the
gets up on the. That's wild. I've never seen a car do that. That shows how fast they go.
And they pile up behind him. This is from Erik Jones. Oh.
Yeah, he's still
2 again.
halfway through the.
Ooh, Stenhouse, and into the wall goes the 9.
Clip
man.
Gregson. Now
Keselowski piles in.
Gregson as well. Or no, excuse me, that was LaJoy.
And we are back under caution at lap 150.
Okay, here we go. Look around here. You see them 3 wide. Brisco, Stenhouse are on the bottom.
Oh, they just, yeah, the car right there of Ryan Blaney came down the racetrack, and when the 47 car came down the racetrack, they made contact. The 19 and 47 got together, and it shot the 40.
Light at the bottom of the screen.
You see Austin Cindric doing a great job driving in the mirror, doing his block. A quick move on the outside with Denny Hamlin.
Here comes the Ford to his inside. LaJoy, there'd be pushes on both sides. Custer goes to the outside.
And they crash. Hamlin gets turned into the wall.
Oh my gosh. Still green.
Trying to let the leaders race back. Here they come.
Still green. It
Off
could
turn
be a
number
2-time
4.
winner here. William Byron.
Byron. Get away.
Yeah, and you're going to see it right here with this driver. Here he goes. Chase Briscoe on the outside. Watch the run. He's going to follow suit with Hocevar in front of him. Try to get to the outside. Gets tight. Gets in the wall there, and it doesn't end. Almost exactly like the last wreck that happened. Watch him squeeze. Buescher gets squeezed here. Turns Briscoe. Turns Buescher back down into Bowman.
And a lot of times, you know, it's exactly the same. They just ran out of space, and Buescher was.
Contact. Caution is out. Oh boy, Zane Smith on his side. And over.
'42. John Hunter Nemechek just drives into the left rear quarter panel with Zane. Zane climbs the wall, and gets on the left side and just rim rides it all the way around. Not sure I've ever seen that before, Steve.
No, it reminds me of Brad Keselowski decades ago at Fontana and Xfinity cars. The only time I remember, and then when it finally gets perpendicular to the asphalt, it catches in, and I can tell you those look like slow tumbles, but I guarantee inside the car those are some very hard hits. Scary situation right there. Driver against the asphalt for a long, long time. The 42 got sent back up for a really hard hit, and then right here, these are very, very tough tumbles against the asphalt. And then that one definitely opens up his situation. This will be a good test to see if new tires are big enough difference, right? Both cars have great clean air. If the tires matter, the 20 should be able to easily.
The 12 spinning on the pit road here.
Oh,
Ryan
boy.
Blaney, no caution yet. There it is.
And that was not an attempt to get to pit road. He actually got in the outside wall. His tire marks are way up the racetrack. I believe he got into the fence around turn 4. So here we are. He's by himself. Looks like just loses control of the car up into the wall. It's odd to see cars in the fence.
Oh, no!
Kyle Larson. Backstretch.
Off of 2. Kevin, you had just told us about how narrow it is over there. There's another problem. There's a bump.
Well, you're going to see Kyle Larson right back here. He's going to get those left side tires below those hash marks, and that's in that section. It was before the bump that car took off, and the way that they repaved that section, it doesn't really flow like the banking does. It's much harder to cross.
Caution is out. Crashing into turn number 3.
Who was in the lead? Hocevar was right there between Larson, Bell, Hocevar. Which one is it, guys?
Josh Berry is all piled up, and it doesn't matter who got to the line first.
That's why I was telling you I want to be in the lead when that white flag drops.
Todd Gilliland has made hard contact.
Yeah, heavy damage. That is off the exit.
I hit the left rear really hard. I think it blew a left rear tire. I'm going to try and drive here.
Oh, blew a left rear tire. I was wondering if this would show up. Oh, I think this is going to be a big spin.
Yeah, that's a left rear tire coming out from under the car there.
He's up there right now, though.
Possible in this stage in case something happens in the next stage or at the end of the race.
Whoa! Something
there
gonna
it
happen,
is.
all right.
Bell hard into the wall.
That is a huge hit. That was right there at the front. Outside, you can see him getting pushed by the 11. On the exit of turn 2, comes a little bit of a tap, kind of dancing across the back bumper, Kevin. He gets loose, gets into Buescher on the bottom.
Well, one thing with those Toyotas, yeah, the Toyotas are hard push and shove, and especially as the sun has gone down.
Oh no, Blaney is around. Saves it on the bottom.
Still sideways.
Hold it.
And away it goes.
Got a yellow here.
What a ride. Good save.
Did a great job saving that car.
The Chevrolets. We're told these are the trouble. One car wildly spinning up toward the top of the wall as two more go through the infield, including Keselowski and Blaney are involved in a miscue trying to get to pit road. And caution is out for the first time today.
Big damage for Keselowski. I think he's tore up the most. I think the right
as they come off turn number 4 and head for pit road.
You see how much faster Keselowski and Busch were catching those 3 cars in front of them. Just run out of room. Tried to move down. You see Blaney caught the front end of Kes.
Alex Bowman started. And the first caution of the day for cause waves at lap 178.
Well, I think that's where he's trying to get up here in the top right. Watch Shane Van Gisbergen get to the inside of him, runs out of real estate trying to squeeze him, gets loose, corrects, get up into this door. Way they both go. That's racing at Bristol.
Together, they're wrecking off pit road.
Nemechek's around right there. No caution yet.
He fires it up.
Yellow, get rolling. We blend off at 2.
He's rolling. We stay green.
This is a huge gain. And caution is out. I see it.
Front straightaway. Around goes Chris Buescher. And there's the contact from Carson Hocevar.
Not clear.
No. Definitely didn't have the pit stop that he was looking for. Lost lead. Oh, we got Kyle Busch around. I'd say the totally.
Oh, loose wheel.
Look.
Tires off of it here. Tires off of it. Back it down. Coming up top.
It's amazing what happens when you get that track position and put yourself.
Whoa.
Oh man.
Oh no. Josh Berry in the wall.
Both of those cars unloaded off of that bump. I can't really see who was on the inside of him, but that's the car that I saw sideways.
The passes that they can make. Oh my goodness. That was a big shot.
Been right there with him. There are the brothers. The 3 and the 10.
Oh, man.
Oh no! Around goes Ty Gibbs. And everybody scatters. Zane Smith nowhere to go. And caution waves for the 8th time today.
See, he's going to slide up and hit the wall. And it's going to be right in that. You see 5 checked up. Bubba got in the back of him.
There's Austin Cindric. We are under caution at lap 147. And here's a look. Ricky Stenhouse, Todd Gilliland.
See Gilliland come up off the corner. Loses the nose, runs out of real estate, bounces off the wall into the side of Stenhouse, back up into the wall. Look out.
Yeah, Austin Cindric drove across the nose of the 99 car right there. Daniel Suarez tried to put it 3 wide and checked up to keep from having a wreck. Oh man.
And there you got one. It's Stenhouse and Blaney. Stenhouse, Blaney, Jones.
Wow, threading the needle there, Haley.
Too
close. They didn't get through that, Kevin. Stenhouse is around.
Yeah,
we got bumped and turned.
Yeah.
Did not hit anything.
You did get bumped.
You did get bumped and you did get turned, and that's right.
They were 3 or 4, maybe 5 wide back there.
And that's what I was saying. These cars are not going to act the same as they do on sticker tires.
Custer around as well. Let's go back and take a look at that.
Yeah, like happened in the first incident.
It's pretty much all of this. Custer gets loose down there, gets in to Gilliland there, who then gets into Stenhouse, spins back down across the racetrack, catches Custer in the right rear. Lucky they all got through that. Bowman even got clipped a little bit in that right rear. Keep an eye on that toe link.
Cautions breed cautions in Phoenix.
Get throwing. Oh, Tyler Reddick. What has happened to a guy that has led 41 laps in this race?
And that caution comes where some people have not pitted yet.
There goes Ryan Preece. Oh, behind him. Ty Gibbs tags him.
Ty Gibbs was wrestling with Daniel Suarez and tags Tyler Reddick.
I think that wrestling match is what caused it. So when you watch this 54, I think he's trying to left. You see that right front tire on the 54? He gets run over by the 99. The 54 basically is getting shipped by the 99.
The 24 car of William Byron be a little bit better.
Whoa, trouble in the back and 2 cars in the wall.
Big wreck. They're still wrecking. Custer into the outside wall. I think that was Herbst.
Keep rolling if you can. Keep rolling if you can.
Christopher Bell will lead them back to caution here at lap 99. Fellas, I don't think that was an if. I think that was a when.
Much like the
Bubba Wallace has an issue, a right side tire. Is this a theme for today?
I don't know. That's a good question. This one has contact, which is first, right? Yeah. Tire or wall, we don't know. Window net already down. You can tell he's had, like, his frustration is peaked on this 23 car. Just mad, unplugged, literally. Radio unplugged already. Look at this. Oh, my God. Oh, boy.
Oh, hold it up there.
So
hold it up there.
The emotion in his voice.
He was a benefactor of that caution. There's contact between Brad Keselowski, and the round goes Chase Briscoe. Into him goes Kyle Busch. And there's a traffic jam, and Hamlin was in it. Elliott gets tagged later on around through turn 4.
Bowman was in it as well.
We got right reared after the wreck.
I'm sorry, that wasn't Bowman. That was a 24.
AMR safety team on the spot, super quick as they always are. But what happened to the 9? We didn't really get a good view of that.
Yeah, so that 19 middle left, he comes off from the corner behind Kyle Larson. Busch and Chastain hit. That gets some smoke coming from Keselowski. Briscoe goes down right at the bottom of your screen. He gets turned by Busch. So there's kind of the start of the wreck. The 19 of Briscoe now spinning. Now look at all these cars wrecking right here. What I don't understand is where Chase Elliott comes from.
Because he's up the track more.
No, he's right here.
There he is there.
Oh, right there. Right reared by accident by Kyle Busch, who has no idea the 9's coming through there. Nothing to fair.
Of Erik Jones cost him a spot or 2. Chastain to the bottom in front of Priest. Blocks that air.
Oh, Noah Greg. Double around in front of the 48 and the 5.
Jones out of line, a little contact with Bell. Hamlin trying to get through on the bottom. And there goes Bell around.
Yes, John Hunter Nemechek in the 20 had contact.
There's another 10th.
Brad's in the wall.
Caution's out. Start creeping low here. Come on down.
Didn't think they had a great practice. Wasn't sure what to expect out of his race car today.
But the door's open now for both these drivers because they've established track position. And you just said it, Steve. We've got a long way to go in this race. And there's Corey Heim. Man, what a night for 2311. Bubba Wallace speeding, the tire issue for Reddick. And here goes Corey Heim in the 67.
Right down. Yeah, down.
You see the 10 car get loose on the bottom of the racetrack, go up the hill, hit the 51, and 99 just an innocent bystander there.
Trying to take evasive action and nowhere to go.
And you could see when those cars got sideways, those leaders were door to door.
Caution is out, and it's for Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
McDowell spun around as well.
Focusing on Stenhouse.
Oh, boy.
Riley Herbst, there's contact from the rear. Stenhouse goes into Van Gisbergen. What happens to Jones and
it's backwards on the bottom already.
And McDowell may have taken evasive action.
Yeah, I'd probably be trying to check.
Right there, he loses a ton of momentum. Big crash behind.
Christopher Bell involved, Shane Van Gisbergen, Ty Dillon, Kyle Busch. Caution number 5, and it comes out with just over 10 laps remaining, stage 2.
It's been a tough several months.
Off turn 2. 2 cars got squeezed up and into the wall. And here we go again.
Justin Haley. Looks like, I think Erik Jones is the other one.
Wallace.
Bubba Wallace. We're still wrecking down here in turn 3.
Well, okay, let's show you what happened first. Wow.
Look at this. What happens is you're looking at 5 wide, looking at that. Nemechek on the bottom. Heim kind of moves up the racetrack into Haley. Gets loose there, gets in his left rear. Haley up into Erik Jones. And they're stacking up behind him. Haley clipped the right rear of Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace finished.
Could breathe in this situation.
It has been a troublesome and problematic playoffs for Josh Berry, unfortunately. Oh, look at him. He has felt the full effects of that smoke inhalation.
And the 21 car on pit road is going to necessitate a yellow just because of all the safety workers out there and him not being sitting in his pit box. That doesn't really allow.
Could have made a left right there and gotten below Joey Logano. Well, why didn't he do it?
Oh, look at that 34 across the nose.
Todd Gilliland and
Reddick.
Tyler Reddick.
Oh, no.
Into the wall.
Exactly what Reddick didn't want is to have an issue early and leave the opportunity for the 48 to gain the points, and yet here he is, wrecked, running in the middle of the pack.
Announced today that Connor Zilic will be racing full-time in Cup, and there's a big one here. Around goes Bubba. Buescher's in it as well. There's Bowman. Bowman's in the wall. Stenhouse is in there. So too Cindric and Zane Smith.
Is it going to be this kind of night? I mean, it is front of the pack. The 23 of Bubba Wallace. Watch that car on the outside lane. They get 3 wide. I don't think that Bubba knows that he's 3 wide that low because he's in the middle of the racetrack.
Toyota on board for Bubba. I'm with you. I think he thinks he only has 1 car below him. He ends up with 2 because if we go back and watch it again, what happened? Oh. Around goes the 99 of Suarez. I think he gets straightened back up right there, but it looked like he was getting spun around off the nose of the 23 of Bubba Wallace. Zane Smith in the 38 also kind of involved. Well, that red, you might guess. Yes, sir.
Over and over this weekend. The 77 of Hocevar. The second you give the bottom of, oh, we got to spin. SVG.
Van Gisbergen in the Wendy's entry for Trackhouse.
You're rolling, you're rolling. Stay on track.
Happened to Carson Hocevar. First car in shot.
Oh, looks like Suarez behind him. 99. Hard to tell from that angle if there was contact. It is an odd spot to spin out by yourself.
Oh, lucky for Kyle Larson. Watch this.
Ah, that is close.
It's been a cool day here in Virginia. Check this out.
3 wide once again. We rarely see it work.
Its way through on the inside.
Green, yellow, red,
problems for Chase Elliott.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Let's see what happens.
This is the view from Denny Hamlin.
Oh boy. Well, there was contact, but I don't know if the 42 hit the 9 first.
That's Austin Cindric clear.
Looks like the 9 tries to get, does he not try to slide in front? And then he gets hit?
Yeah.
After 2 separate points of contact. First it was Elliott hitting, oh, and Denny Hamlin's around. The 4-time winner this year. It had been a challenging day. He said he was constantly on edge, and now he's gone around.
At this racetrack, it's typically not going to work very well. Just not enough room. Contact with A.J. Allmendinger, and I think, honestly, trying to keep from spinning Allmendinger out.
Yep.
The real race to become a NASCAR Cup Series champion begins now. Wow, and around goes Josh Berry. Berry into the wall. He had a brilliant qualifying yesterday, and it's all come undone.
Like a snap spin for the 21. Let's take a look. He's right there inside second row. You mentioned it. Great qualifying effort. That was mission accomplished. You just want to settle in, Jeff. Turns 1 and 2 tight. Exit at 2, probably the tightest part of the racetrack.
Every driver's talked about how hard you have to drive these race cars. Berry on the bottom of the racetrack, going to the throttle, and it just gets loose. Simply got loose. Made contact also. Not sure if there's damage on red.
Not decided up here. Oh, the 20 around.
There goes Bell. Can he hang on to it?
Hold
Coming
on,
down the
that bond's
racetrack.
coming,
A lot of cars coming.
Hold the brake. Okay.
First caution for
Very few cars can do that with any sort of pace. Oh, we have a car backwards, 38.
Zane Smith.
Oh, this has been the story of the poor 38. Good runs that go away late. Big stack up. Oh, who is that?
Who was that? Together, but coming off turn 4.
Oh, he's spinning.
He's
He's spinning.
spinning is Erik Jones.
Side to side, safe.
Oh, it is Larson on Priest now.
Oh, Denny Hamlin loose. Oh, spinning.
It's Reddick and it's Bell.
Watch the 20. He's going to back up. Stop.
The restarts have been wild.
They have been absolutely wild. The collapse. What happened between Tyler Reddick and Christopher Bell?
3 wide. The 19 got loose on corner entry. We've seen it over and over. Gets into Tyler Reddick. Reddick gets into Bell.
He has suffered this here tonight and cannot get going.
That saved SVG. He was close to getting a lap down. Wow.
Oh, boy.
And they leave him behind, and Blaney's around.
Oh. Straight, get off the brake,
A little bit of contact.
Let's roll, you're fine.
Brisco through to second.
A mile and a half with brand new tires on his rear bumper. He backs the corner. Oh, you got a car spinning. Will we see the yellow? We do.
There's the caution.
Oh.
4 wide. Okay, 5 wide. Whoa.
Look out.
2 came diving up the inside. That was Ross Chastain, and he turned Chase around. Good grief.
It'll be like middle there.
Well, that's
Gilliland involved too.
Yeah, and that's what we talked about. You have to protect your. Is right behind him, spinning, coming off 19. Fender's torn off.
Too. And that will put us under caution. The first one for cause today. Is that
that's
Connor
Zillich.
So caution at lap 51.
He's into them barriers pretty hard.
Yes, he is.
Daniel Suarez with a lot of damage.
That was a really good race car.
Zillich with more.
Ran up front all day in the top 5. Zillich was just crawling back up there.
And we'll be back to Circuit of the Americas after this, where we are.
Shane Van Gisbergen. He's second right now, 2 seconds behind race leader Ty Gibbs. And there goes Kyle Busch. It's the 7. Justin Haley, Kyle Larson goes around Zane Smith, and the 19 is Chase Briscoe. Here comes Suarez, the 99 making his way around, chaos behind him.
Yeah, big spin in the backs, maybe some contact with some other cars. The 4 of Gragson is going to pull away.
Van Gisbergen has been in control out front. But really behind, oh, look at this, sideways, there goes Blaney.
Blaney's off in the dirt.
Contact with Buescher.
Into the barrier.
Roll if you can.
Oh, he's high-sided this. He's stuck. Not going to get that 12 car out of there. The 23's around out of turn 2.
Caution is out. First one for incident today. Third.
How about McDowell? All that talk about SVG. I'm ready. I don't care how much he's won.
How much movement there is in the steering.
Oh,
contact.
Hocevar around.
Hocevar's around. Someone's getting blocked by the 77. Oh, a big pile of cars.
Just no room to work, and they're all wedged together here.
And that's the problem with this racetrack, where the spotters cannot see everything. You can tell that everybody's running into this wreck with no understanding that there are cars blocking the racetrack. So obviously, no spotters in any location are able to give warning to these drivers.
Brad Keselowski is stopped. Suarez, Will Brown, Todd Gilliland, a part of that. Riley Herbst, and qualified row 2.
Oh my goodness, such a hard lick right there. He spins right around in front of Dillon. And now here comes everybody piling into this crash. Wow.
They have no idea, right?
No.
I mean, all of these cars continuing. This is just going to be a huge hit for the 77. Let's go on board with Brett. Big stack up there. Coffee nice spot.
4's around.
Yeah,
43's around. Big contact. Noah Gragson gets ran into. I think that was maybe possibly an orange car. I couldn't tell who it was. He's got big damage.
With the in-season challenge, too.
Stenhouse has a little trouble right there. Oh, Stenhouse around. Stenhouse into the tire barrier. Bounces off off the tire barrier. Can he get the car started? Probably going to be a yellow because they have to work on that tire pack.
Might even turn.
Don't abuse those tires.
And he doesn't need to waste a bunch of time. Oh!
Wow. Austin Dillon.
Caution.
The 11 car had a right front tire
That car's
down.
in the gravel. The 3 stuck.
Stuck in the gravel.
Yeah, he's stuck. Caution.
You're gonna see a caution.
In the 11.
Oh, big time stuck.
Racing for 20th place were Austin Dillon and
Caution
Denny
is
Hamlin. Yeah, that's high-sided. That's not coming out of there without there. Here's what happened.
Oh.
Play. Oh, the 88 sliding a little bit of right front lockup. He's going to miss the corner. 71, McDow really missed the corner. He's going to come back on the track, see what NASCAR thinks about that. The 19 of Brisco as well back there. The 22, several other cars. Yeah, the 77 looks like he gets turned around on the nose of the 4, Gregson, possibly. And then the car stalls. He sat there for multiple seconds trying to get that car refired. Junior. So this is a 24 Byron. Oh, Byron just turns him around.
Herbst was 13th.
Yeah, that was a good run for Herbst. Good qualifying run, good race today. And then, boy, that was a scary one for Ricky. He had 2 scary moments, this one and this.
See what happens to the 77 of Hocevar. Oh, boy, just deep into the corner.
And look who he runs into.
Please tell me it's not
the 47. These guys are going to definitely brawl.
I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
Ricky Stenhouse, I think, didn't like what happened in Nashville. But he definitely isn't going to like what's happening here. That is not going to work between.
Racing back there, Chase Elliott, William Byron. 9 is on the move as they go wide back in turn 4.
Larson is around back there, clips Blaney at the back of the field.
There was some debris, no caution yet.
All they can to hang on right here. Josh Berry just takes him out. Runs right in the left rear quarter panel, the right rear quarter panel of the 77. He's around. Let's see what happened right here. Josh just gets in there really hard and into the back bumper. No way around at the bottom of the racetrack.
Oh, the 20's going around. The 20's getting
the 5's wrecking as well.
Crash.
The 3. Oh, the 12 of Blaney up into the wall.
Austin Dillon. Dinger.
Throw your brackets away. Throw all your brackets away. They've all been busted.
Let's take a look at the replays here to see who all had contact. Keep an eye on that 20 car right there. And that outside lane gets loose into 3. Trying to save it. The 5 also gets turned sideways right here. Bubba Wallace into the left front of the 20. Blaney across the track into the wall head on.
The 20 enters, and when he looks hot,
it's going to go and block the top of the racetrack. Big crash.
Denny Hamlin involved.
Big
like
crash.
Noah Gragson, Austin Cindric. This is what we talk about. Compromise track position, and you get right in the middle of it.
Let's take a look at it, Dale. What happens is 88, 4th car line on the inside. Notice the car in front of him.
Now they're into the fence on the outside line there. Just a lot of stack up and a lot of bumper-to-bumper contact. I'd like to see that again. If you watch the outside line, Buescher lifts off the gas, the 7, all those cars behind him, they all just make, they just run in the back of each other. Big accordion effect.
Here you go. This is right at the front, kind of the cause, 1142.
It looks like Denny lets his halo bounce around in that headrest.
So 5, Riley Herbst.
Yeah, he's just right there on the outside of the 9 of Chase Elliott. Loses the back of the car, overcorrects into the wall, and a little contact right here with the 34. Yep.
Hate that for Gillen, who was doing such a nice job. He kind of went up there to avoid it. We'll see how much damage it is.
Run, he does. Good speed out of the 6-car big crash on the front straightaway.
Shane Van Gisbergen going for a ride. Caution is out. Number 6 tonight.
Really lucky that wasn't worse.
Wow.
Contact.
Right there.
Oh, there's contact.
There
the 7's around.
Haley, big slide.
It looked like Ty Gibbs might have gotten in the left rear of the 7.
Spinner in turn 2, and it is Gregson. And that'll be the first caution flag of the day at lap 21.
Here you go. Leaders just into 3.
You see him right behind Suarez up here. Rolling into turn 1, looking to the outside. Tricky to get up there high early. Thing just came around on him.
Yeah, and that's the tricky part about this car. You saw one low, he was right on the right rear quarter panel of the 99, and then there was another car spaced right in front of him.
Hamlin has lost power coasting around the racetrack.
Oh, Clint.
I'd say the oil pan just blew
Hold it
out.
right there, lock it down.
That they put less fuel in when the stop comes. Oh, we got a car around the 1 of Chastain. Wow, hard damage.
Y'all good?
Wonder what happened here. This had to be a disagreement of some sort at the end of the straightaway.
Right front splitter, fender damage. Tail, right rear corner of the tail, deck lid.
A year ago, first caution of the day, lap 18.
So he's just blocking a little bit. Everybody's, they're fading a little bit left to block the entry, and McDowell said, I'm not going to get blocked today.
Man.
But he ends up making a little bit of contact, so I'm not sure if McDowell, usually when you decide you're upset and a guy's blocking you, whoa, right front tire's down on the 43.
Third caution of the day, second for incident.
Is wheel loose?
Hold the brake here, hold the brake, hold the brake, hold the brake, hold the brake.
Man, what a hit.
On for the front 10. You see Blaney jump out of line, but it's Larson and Bubba.
Oh, we got a crash in the back.
There it is. There's the big wreck. We're looking for the yellow out.
Zane Smith.
45 though, and the 22. Several cars getting damage. This is Christopher Bell right here. That was, I don't know what that was.
Keep coming.
That was just terrible.
Absolute.
Yeah.
Missed.
Second, too. Oh, he's
in the wall. Michael McDowell crashes off Calamity Corner.
Huge hit. Blaney completes the pass, gets in front of him, and he crosses that wake much like a boat. Look at that.
There.
As soon as it got in there,
Well,
took the air off of him.
It got loose. It got loose.
It's just like a wake of a boat. It's how I
love looking at the telemetry. Oh,
Kyle
Busch.
around after making up all those positions in this opening stage.
Leaders middle 1 and 2. We're
Just trying to leave the corner with lots of speed, and just around it comes. We've seen this multiple times. The car just doesn't talk to him. He doesn't know that it's loose. And before he can do anything about it, he's aimed in the wrong direction. It's just not telling him I'm loose. He's in the gas.
Whoa, man. Brisco, hold on to it. This isn't going to be good.
Around he goes, and caution waves.
And that all happened over that bump. The higher you go up the racetrack, he was the third car up in the top. The higher you go over the racetrack, and especially on low tires, like Larry showed us at the
Spinner, Josh Berry, turn your leader. We were expecting green flag pit stops, but that won't be necessary.
Yeah, and as hard as those cars hit right there, and you look at that splitter damage and the fender damage, that'll pretty much probably end William Byron's day as far as the way that the car is performing.
Well, that two-tire stop, you saw those right sides go wrong.
Around the outside. Josh Berry again. Unfortunately, he crashed early in the first playoff race last weekend, and Berry's in the wall. He was running 15th at the time.
Yeah, he had also pitted, trying to work himself up through the field.
broke.
Oh no, that is done. He's done.
Let's show you a view from Chase Elliott.
Contact there for sure.
Might not be as bad as they thought. Bubba Wallace, he's wrecked.
Big contact.
Boy, that
and he catches
off the ground. This is the big one.
Gregson, Bowman up and into the wall, and Allmendinger collected, and more.
Kim Kuhn in countdown to green as Brisco locks up. Suarez is in the wall.
Back in victory lane.
No! Around he goes, and into the wall in turn 4.
All right, let it roll, You're good. You got him.
And Ricky Stenhouse, who fired.
Ty Dillon here.
Yeah,
contact.
Yeah, he just wasn't sure who that was.
His
That's
brother.
His brother, yeah. Well, it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle with the 3 team today.
Where it starts.
Dust fly out of the car. Man, he was close, but Stenhouse almost clipped him when he came back across the racetrack.
Back straightaway, crash. Priest hard on the wall with Hocevar and Cody Ware. 10th caution of the day.
Pushing him higher and higher up the corner. Hocevar's tight. He's probably out of the gas by now.
Yeah.
Priest gets into the wall.
Hocevar
I'll turn him over.
Yeah, Hocevar just kept coming up the racetrack right there and
run him out of room,
got the 60 out of room and got himself wrecked after the 60 wreck.
Easy to do in turn 2.
So easy when those cars take off onto the flat like that.
All right, let's ride.
Gisbergen. They went at it way back on a restart. Oh, it's gone around. Blaney.
Roll to the bottom and roll here.
What has happened?
The leader.
We got. There goes Kyle Larson sliding off the corner. First caution of the night.
Straight, keep it straight.
Had the angle.
Exactly, Jeff.
Ooh. It gets up the racetrack. It gets into the 3 and then spins out. Remember, there was contact between those guys earlier. I don't know if that had anything to do with this incident.
Not the big one, but it's big enough to affect multiple cars and teams and a playoff driver in Chase Elliott. That's AJ Allmendinger. He had rocketed from 35th to the lead. Justin Haley was one of those constants at the front in the lead pack. Damaged car, damage for Allmendinger, damage for Elliott. Gregson's up above him, and it was Jones into Gregson, Allmendinger, and there's more contact to come.
Yeah, I think we talked about this a lot. It was time to go. Big push from the 43 to the back of the 4. Just turns the 4. Turns him around to the left, catches the 16, who goes up and makes a really big impact. Look at the front of the field right here. 2 big hits. The 16, oh, that 7 as well. So many big hits into that safer barrier.
It's Shane Van Gisbergen and the WeatherTech Chevrolet.
Get it rolling here if you can.
And here he is. He's flanked by a couple of 2311 cars.
Yeah, it just gets loose. Back of the car just comes around. I would say the 45. Tyler Reddick got pretty lucky right there.
Alex Bowman staying way out of the way. He goes down onto the apron, and around goes Chris Buescher. Buescher's in the fence.
Big impact, driver's side.
It is not the catalyst for the big one, but it takes the RFK driver out of the Yellowwood 500.
You saw the move.
Oh! There goes Connor Zilic, 87-41.
Jimmy
is
Johnson
Cole
as
Custer.
well.
And yep, the blue car up top, 84, Jimmy Johnson. 7-time champion, 4-time winner in the Coke 600, making his 700th career start tonight.
Jimmy gets loose into the wall down the racetrack.
Stay middle, keep coming up. Caution down.
Hey. Lights out. It's the 51 right in front of the leader of Blaney. My goodness.
Get back in front of the 11.
That was good fortune for Ryan Blaney. Cody Ware goes around, and Blaney was able to avoid him.
Backfired.
They're trying to stay in the lead lap. Remember that. 34 in the 3, and Austin Dillon say, hey, man, I got to get going here. 12 locked his tires up.
Yeah, it did.
And it's Josh Berry down on the outside. SVG to the bottom, but I think Berry, contact!
Check up.
And around goes Berry. There was contact with Van Gisbergen. Caution is out.
Big crash down the back straightaway.
5th caution of the night, 38 is Zane Smith.
That's a hard hit on the right front there for Zane. Running 20th.
I mean, he's basically out of the corner, lost that vertical compression, and around it goes.
Well, when we saw Byron just wiggle there, I mean, that we know as racers that's a big moment. It doesn't look like that from TV or for folks at home, but it does not take much for these cars to yaw out.
One of the Penske cars. Make it go! Big wreck!
Suarez in the 99 around into Blaney.
Oh, man, more cars getting contact there. Huge crash. The 5. The 7. Wow. Yep. Larson just got back on the lead lap. Haley was fast all weekend. Spire's been great tonight. His chance at a good run.
A few laps, because I'm not sure they're done. I think they're very frustrated with one another. Oh, here we go. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yes, sir.
Gibbs goes around.
Yellow zone.
Off the front end of Hamlin.
Leaders is off of 4.
Look at him shake his head on the bottom left. Denny Hamlin's frustration. That move in 3 and 4. Now, look, the 54 raced him hard, but Denny got all the way up there and then raced him off the corner, and that was it.
Young driver trying to make his way, 2 drivers behind him in the playoffs. Ty Gibbs just not giving any ground whatsoever. This will be an interesting Monday for all these guys to sit down and have conversations.
Logano on the inside. Here comes Hocevar. Hocevar up on that higher line.
He's done that the entire race, from the drop of the green flag, spin in the back.
Multi-car incident. Cars going everywhere. Van Gisbergen, Keselowski, Haley skipped through there. Busch involved.
The nose to the left.
Oh. Keselowski, Christopher Bell got away with that, I think. Skipped away Keselowski into Van Gisbergen. Here's the view. Build submarines forward.
2 outside, 2, 3, 3. Keep going.
Brad.
Up.
Brad was almost hit the inside wall. He couldn't go any lower.
Something is broke underneath the hood of the 77. That wasn't tire smoke. That looked like oil smoke or blew up. You heard it. The wreck behind. The chaos continues, but blew up over the radio. The great run. The heartbreak for the 77. Really, all the drivers behind him did an amazing job, and then finally we run out of real estate here, and Buescher gets collected in it.
Yeah, the 23 as well. Whoa! Holy moly! Reddick destroys the right front of this car.
And look where it happened.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
I'm glad we got it.
Tire failure. It looks like to me the 16 of AJ Allmendinger. This is the second hit that he's had today, this weekend. It looked very similar to what he had in practice.
Let's have a look at what happened to AJ.
Yeah, gets in the corner, and there it goes.
Another blown front tire.
Once that happens, Steve, it just does not turn.
Problems here for Ty Dillon. So we saw his older brother have that front right issue. Now it's the 10's turn.
Right rear.
Oh, loose in. Hard to tell from that angle if the tire was already flat. It's off the wheel, which probably tells me that it kind of went flat first. Behind the wheel and the car have been just unbelievable today. What a great race car, and what a great job by the driver, the pit crew, everybody. Kim.
Easy. Okay.
Oh boy, William Byron. William Byron has a tire issue and the caution is out.
And please, under the apron.
And Norkin Hamlin, so close to the end. Have a listen.
Oh, as soon as he lifted, he knew he was in trouble. Just cannot keep